3, 2, and 1. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Project No Mask. We be on a Project
Nomadic.
That's right. Yeah, so family, we have a beautiful, wonderful show today for you. A very good episode. We have oh man. Well, first before we even get into that, I'm gonna let my wife do her thing on what she has to do, and then we're going to get to that because this is a good one, family. So make sure you get in the room and make sure you pay attention, family. Yeah.
All right. Peace,
Hold on.
love. Peace, love, light, beautiful, brand new day. Sun is shining,
Yes.
and we feel amazing. I hope you do too. Thank you for checking us out, tuning in. And so this show today is sponsored by English Swahili for You. And for those of you who are interested in learning Swahili, whether you're traveling as a solo person or with your family, you have children, you're going to a place where Swahili is that language, you want to check out English Swahili for You on YouTube right now. They have uploaded some lessons for you that are pre-recorded. You can start learning Swahili right now today. So check them out. English Swahili for You on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
Also, another sponsor, I want you to check out Zaniheza, www.zaniheza.com, where you can find many, many packages for tours, staycations, and different excursions you can take and experiences all over Rwanda. So check out www.zaniheza.com right now, all you travelers. So today we have a beautiful family who we've been communicating with for the past couple of months, and they're finally here. Checking us out, and we're glad to have them here, finally meeting up, and we want to introduce you to them now. It's a family of toy makers. They're amazing, very, very smart. Yeah, from the baby all the way to on up. Yes.
Yeah, they all do coding. They all do like 3D kind of things.
Their own toy line. And the girls are involved in the designing and everything as well. Mom is an electrical engineer. Dad is a illustrator,
3D artist,
animator, artist. They do it all. Yeah. And so let's go and check them out.
Hey, we need to know how to stream it. All right.
Hi, family. Yes. So, yes, we have Mr. Devin.
Hi.
We have Merida, Mallory, and Queen Stacy.
Yeah. Man.
Yes.
It's a bit fuzzy. All right. Hold on one second. I got to fix the stream real quick. All right. It's good now?
Good.
Yeah. Screen gets fuzzy, family. Yeah, hopefully everything is good. Okay, I think we back, but it's still kind of fuzzy. Yeah, we're going to get the screen fuzzy for you first, and then we're going to get back to it, family. Yeah. Is it better over here? Yeah. Yeah, let us know how the screen is, family. Peace of love to the, what's up, unknown travelers in the building. Yeah, we trying to get the screen straight. Let us know how it is, family. I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody been. I see people in the room, but nobody's saying nothing. You can try it in there, yeah.
Let's try it. We have some seating in here. Very nice.
Hey, look, let me know how it is, because I can't tell. All right, so is it still fuzzy?
It's still fuzzy.
Is it still fuzzy?
Go to that area.
Okay. Hello.
A little fuzzy.
It's still fuzzy.
Okay.
All right. All right, hold on. Let me try. All right, let us know if this is better, family. Let us know if this is better.
Nice right
It's
there.
better?
Yeah, no, that's clear.
Okay, it's a lot better.
That's clear.
All right.
It's still
Is it
laggy.
jittery though?
It's laggy. It's clear but laggy. Okay.
All right. Let me connect to a different Wi-Fi source, and then right here.
Go get a power.
Hopefully everything is a little better, family. Sorry about that. Sometimes the internet gets a little janky on us, but hopefully it's back on. Hopefully we back up.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right.
We're good now. All
We're
right.
good.
We're good.
Okay, this is a lot better.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, family, we got everything straightened out. Let us know when it gets a little janky or the screen gets a little choppy so that we can fix that for you, family. We're now connected to the Wi-Fi that's at the restaurant. And this one's better. This one's better than my phone Wi-Fi, family. For some reason, my phone Wi-Fi wasn't working. Is this one mine or yours?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's mine.
No, I had a blue straw. Yeah, you drank mine?
I thought I had a blue straw.
I had a blue straw. You sit here, boom baby. Yeah, you sit there because you're gonna be asking questions and stuff.
Yeah.
Where you sitting?
I'm sitting here.
Oh,
You sit there.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so we getting everything together. Tad bit unprofessional, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah. Oh man. So. All right.
It's good.
So how's everything going, Ayla?
Hi. How are you?
So how you two doing today?
Fine, thanks for asking. My day is going spectacular.
Spectacular. All right.
Yeah. You young ladies are so smart. I see a lot of the things y'all do on Instagram. Y'all have like cartoons y'all do. Y'all have like all kinds of stuff y'all do. What's your Instagram again?
I am at PeoplePopsLand. I'm at Lilin Productions.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out, families, because it's just amazing what they do. You know? Amazing.
Yeah. So again, we're here with a wonderful, this lovely family from California, who made their way all the way to the continent of Africa. And first, they made a stop in Tanzania, and now they're here in Rwanda with us. And again, I'll reintroduce. We have our Mr. Devin.
Yes.
Miss Stacy. We have Merida and Mallory. All right. Yes. So first, we are just so lucky to have you guys here today. We have a lot of questions for you and some things to share with the viewers. So first, let's back up. How was your trip coming from LA, right? Los Angeles to the continent. How was that journey first?
I want to tell it. The airline was just spectacular. It was Qatar Airlines.
You did Qatar.
Yes. It's like one of those Arabic countries, so they are spending their money. You get like a TV of your own and different channels, different things, different games. It's just like it can keep you company for like a 24-hour flight.
It wasn't quite a 24-hour flight. It was a little
Oh,
shorter.
oh, smoking. How old are you?
I'm 8.
Wow.
I am 11.
I see we have jokes.
She's her height, not her age. As tall as Ayla. Not as old as Ayla.
Nice. So you guys, you went to Dar es Salaam.
We flew to Doha, and then we had a 7-hour layover. And then we flew from Doha to here, actually. We flew here, bless you. We flew from Doha to here because we knew we were going to leave here.
Yeah, we got a round trip.
Yeah, we did a round trip from here to Dar and
got
then
it.
back because it was more economical than to do the 3 points. So we landed here. We were here for about an hour or two, and then we headed on over to Dar. We went to Dar, and then we went to Arusha, We were in Arusha for a week, flew back, and then we spent like 4 weeks in Dar.
Right. Okay. So how was Tanzania?
It's wild. I liked it. It is wild. It is very unique to anything I've experienced. And I've been to South America. And so I thought it was going to be similar to that. It's like unlike anything ever that I've seen. Yeah, but it was good for our whole family and the girls to see something completely different.
Nice. Because I know you guys from LA, so that's big city right there. So, but how was it? I guess you compare it to.
It was nice. Like it was interesting because first, like you said, we went to Arusha, which was like kind of more country, really nice, quiet, and then we went to Dar, which was cool because we were like right off the beach. That was cool. Yeah.
And we have friends out there, so that was very nice. They're best friends. So they have 6 kids, and 5 of them are 13 and under, and our kids are 8 and 11, so they fit right in with all of them. So it was like a big reunion because we homeschool together. She's the one with shout out to RBG Academy. That's rbgacademy.com. At rbgacademy.com. That's so she's the founder of that. And so our kids have been like, it's probably been 4 or 5 years where we've been homeschooling our kids together. So to have them separated like that, when they moved out to Dar and then see each other, that was like the most
really cool to
exciting.
see the kids play in like this really big compound that had like all of these like trees and stuff. It was really cool to hang out and see the kids have fun.
Nice, nice. So what fun things did you do while you were in Tanzania or Dar?
We went to Fun City.
Okay.
My kids don't understand. Like, back in the day, you went out and then you left your wristband on and you just left it on. And they're like, take that off. But I haven't. But we went to Fun City. We went to Wet and Wild, an amusement, water park. What else did we
Really
do?
cool restaurants like on the beach.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff like that.
Biggs. We saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I switch?
So you just switch probably around. You guys sit here and then you sit here and then I'll sit
I
there.
can switch with him. Yeah. And
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna come this way, and then they'll switch with Ayla and you.
Devin, I'm so sorry. Like, what the hell welcome? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Playing musical chairs, family, because the lighting is kind of bad. It's better over here. Yeah, sit over there, boom, baby. Mount. You sit there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so when I get home, I wanted to show Aaron the weight counter.
Okay.
This is
Cool.
So that's the one you draw. That's the one you draw on.
This is about this big. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we had to switch seats a little bit for the lighting so you guys can see everybody. I think it's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just 1 second. They're getting their food.
Okay.
Wait, let me take pictures of this awesome.
What is that? That looks so good. Pasta.
Oh yeah. Right now we're at the Ikawa Cafe. Yeah. Yeah. So me and Devin, we get along real good because both of us are into like 3D animation and 3D things like that.
Perfect.
So what kind of work you do? Because you do it professionally. I just dibble and dabble with it, but you a professional.
Yeah. I spent over 20 years in the toy business. First as a designer, was an illustrator and designer. And then I got to the 3D aspect of it because I saw like the first 3D printers and scanners and stuff probably back in 96, 97. And I just started learning it, and I knew at some point it was just going to go all digital. And I was able to learn it. But I worked at different companies. I worked at Disney stores for over 10 years off and on, different toy companies, MGA. But anyway, over all the years of working for the different companies, I finally got to the point to where I just decided to go straight freelance. Because I have friends at all the different companies, and I realized people would ask me if I could do some side work, and you're not really supposed to do side work. And I realized I was turning down more money than I was making. So I just decided to quit right just before COVID hit. But I was still managed to make it work and
So, like, what are some popular like cartoons or movies that you worked on?
Well, worked on the toy. So when I was at Disney stores, like all the movies from Toy Story, we worked on all of that stuff. Tangled, but also at some of the other companies I work for, we have the license. I was real big on it's a TV show on Netflix called Spirit. Yeah, so the company I worked for, we had like we had the license for Spirit, and I was one of the head guys on creating all the toys and horses for Spirit, PJ Masks, different things like that. I worked on Bratz.
Oh, Brits,
yeah.
bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
big time, big time. Aaron,
Our house is full of toys because the bigger companies will do market research, but a lot of times the smaller companies are like, oh, you've got 2 kids at home? We'll give them the toys for free if they just give feedback on the toys. So we have one room in our home dedicated just to toys for the kids because they get. But instead of them just becoming like greedy and wanting more toys, they are like, well, we can make our own toys. So, and
definitely. So that's the part that I'm loving. So this is their creation. These 2 young ladies, right? This is their creation. They have their own toy line out, and it's called People Pops. And I'm so happy, like a little kid. I got my own today. And their mom and dad helped them to, I guess they do 3D printing. Let me see.
It's lovely how y'all work as a family to do all of this, you know.
What's other?
So
it's just a little collector.
he comes apart, and it's like a popsicle. How cute. And it's very hard, right? Very sturdy. And this is his body. What's his name?
Dr. Oscar Orensicle. He loves
Ooh.
explosions.
Dr. Orange Sickle?
Oscar
Oscar
Orensicle.
Orange Sickle. And so here's his body. You see he has on his lab coat, lab jacket. He has like, what's that? The test tube in his hand. And we stick him in there and give him his little wig. Yes.
He got an Albert Einstein.
This is so cool.
This is Josh. He's a jock and he plays baseball.
Okay, this is Josh. Josh plays baseball. See his baseball in his hand. I mean, baseball bat, sorry. And I'll stick him in there and then give him his baseball hat. That's cute. I love it. I love it. And they have stickers. Man, they need to be in toy stores everywhere.
Yes.
This is genius. They have their own stickers, People Pops. Oh, there's a doctor, his sticker. They have more characters. Who's this?
This is Queen Glacia.
Queen Glacia.
She is the ruler of People Pop's land.
Ooh.
Here's a photo of it, too.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Pictures in the color.
This is cool.
Oh my goodness. So tell us about how this idea came about. How did you create People Pops? How do you come up with People Pops?
Okay, so
Got red velvet in.
Some red velvet on you.
yes. So it was Christmas. How long ago was it?
You were 8.
I was 8. And my mom got me this popsicle-shaped lip gloss for my stocking. So I took it out. A few days later, I was tracing it on my sketchbook. So then I said, I can make this into a person. So then I give it a face, gave it an outfit and a body, and I gave it some squiggly hair, and I drew a very basic version of Dr. Oscar. He was a mad scientist, and his hair was crazy and everything. So then I drew more and more. And even after the lip gloss was gone, I didn't throw it away. I would just draw more. So then I came up with a whole city of People Pops.
Wow.
Where do they live?
They live in People Pops land, which is in the back of your freezer.
Man, that's
So
cool.
it's for like icy pops, you know, the icy pops we used to eat as kids, popsicles. It's so cute. I mean, they have their own packaging and everything. This is genius. And to be 8 and 11 with your own toy line, like come on. That's amazing.
It's amazing.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Oh, and I have on their pen. They gave me a pen. My People Pops pen. Yes, it's metal. I put my People Pops pen on. I love it.
Nice. Yeah. So, How long have you been in Rwanda?
We've been here maybe 3 days now.
Okay, 3 days.
Yeah.
So, if you compare it to Tanzania, is it different or similar?
Yeah, it's different. It's beautiful. It's all, I guess, not modern. I guess it's modern compared to Tanzania, but it's interesting because it still have some of the elements of being in Africa, like the shops and stuff. But it's just really well organized and just gorgeous. Seeing the hills. Yeah, and it reminds me of like Southern California because we have hills and stuff, and you see Palos Verdes, and it's like, but it's like a lot of hills everywhere. And I knew it was hills, but I didn't realize it was that many.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and everything is beautiful. Everything's like manicured. You know, like trees in the middle of the streets or on the side of all the houses and stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
Definitely.
Nice. So, how long are you guys gonna be? I guess Kigali.
We're sad. We are leaving on Tuesday. Yeah, because we've been away from home for so long. You know, we just need to go back and reset. But we really want to come back here. We definitely want to come back here. It's just so amazing.
And so, I guess got some fun things planned. Here.
I don't know.
Are you gonna do Fazenda?
Yeah, we want to do Fazenda.
Hey, okay. They would love it. You like riding horses?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna see horses.
Zip lining.
Did you
Bungee
know?
jumping.
I won't be ziplining.
Oh, you can chill. They have like spaces where you can just relax.
You know, I think I have some meetings with some contacts that I made out here. So
Wow.
on Monday. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. So you just get here and you have like, bam, you
Ready to go. Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Contacts. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I have one question. So I heard you say before you know how to code, like you do block coding?
Yes.
What programs?
Scratch, and I'm trying to learn Java
Whoa.
And Python.
and Python.
Whoa. Whoa.
So you already know how to code?
Brilliant.
Yes. Do you really know how to code?
Yes.
What have you coded? What are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on a game for my website, and I'm making a People Pops dress-up app.
Wow. Woo.
Shout out to the parents. Yeah. Shout out to the parents.
A lot of brains at this table right here. Amazing. So they, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, did you know in Arusha we actually went riding a camel?
Really?
Was it one of the big camels?
Yes.
Kim, if you go to
was really
somebody's Instagram, is
On Mallory's Instagram, there's at People Pops Live. There's a picture of them getting on the camel with the camel. Yeah, the Maasai
camp.
village.
They had you can ride a camel's big too. Yeah.
They had these big camels out here.
And I want to shout her out. She actually has her own Instagram page at Lil M Productions, LIM Productions, and she does stop motion movies. So she does stop motion movies for different companies. So her friends that are entrepreneurs, she'll make stop motion movies for their products. So you'll see like a slime one or the People Pops one or different ones. So.
That's amazing. So y'all are so intelligent. Like, where do y'all go to school at?
Home.
At Lil M Production. Lil
I got it. I put it in there.
Got it in there?
And I'm gonna put people pop.
Wow. Yeah, definitely check out their Instagram pages. We just put them in the chat for you guys. I'm floored. I'm floored.
Big Dev Studios.
And Big Dev. That's right. Big Dev.
Yo, right? No,
No, that's not.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you check this family out. Definitely doing big things out here, family. Yeah.
So where do you see People Pops in the next 3 to 5 years?
In the next 3 to 5 years, well, when we get back, we are planning to make the pops on the injection mold machine. We have the molds now and the plastic pellets. Now all we gotta do is run and test it. So if we make that, and we have all the pellets and we make more of them, we would be able to make a series 1 and have them for sale. I already have people who would like to put People Pops on their shelves. There's a store in our mall, and
and they would have them. So we can have them on the shelves. They have a second location, and if the pops in the first location do well, chances are we'll go to the second. And
And you're gonna sell them online.
I'm going to sell them online and at cons like Designer Con,
Comic-Con.
Comic Con.
She did that. So COVID changed a whole lot of things, but it gave us a lot of opportunities to meet a lot of different people, and it gave the kids a lot of opportunities to participate in things in other states that we wouldn't have known about if everything hadn't gone online. So she participated. There's a young lady named Dorothy Genius, and her name is like Dorothy Jean something else, but they call her Dorothy Genius. Tillman?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she was like 15 or 17 and had her master's in environmental engineering or something like outrageous. And so she had a pitch competition for her kids with their own businesses to encourage kids to do the science and the math and the arts. And Mallory won the pitch competition. And it was a pretty big prize for kids. But with that money, she's able to invest in her company more. And there's so many little kids out there like that doing it, though. So most of her friends are entrepreneurs. So if your kids are interested, like we invest in that for them because what did I tell you guys about college money?
We will have to pay for it ourselves. No student loans.
No, that's it. No student loans. There'll be no more
I'm not
student
going
loans
about
ever.
Scholarship or no?
Or not exactly scholarship or nothing. That's
Right.
how it is. So if your kids are interested in it, like you said, you were interested in IT and doing that. Why do you need someone's paper to tell you you can do it? Just do it. If you have the knowledge, you do it. So
You know, it's strange because there's so many people that think you have to spend all that money to learn something.
that's someone's business.
That's somebody's business.
Somebody's business is to take your money.
It is.
Whether or not you do anything with it, they don't care. There's no investment in that part. And they're doing their job, and they're doing it well. We just decided to divest from that system. Like, I just,
It is a system.
And you see homeschool work because these are some of the most intelligent young ladies I've ever ran into.
I'm proud of all three of them.
yeah, they are. They're amazing.
You know, we would get like comments sometimes, and I don't stick on negative stuff, but like, oh, I feel so sorry for her. She's not in school. Oh, She's 16 with a business. What are you doing?
You are free. Give us free. That's your life. Every day you are free.
and you're free.
And you know what? You know what you like. You know what I'm saying? You're a teenager and you know what you like. Ask a lot of these kids that are stuck in those buildings
they don't know.
what they like, what they want to do. And they look at their parents or they look at their teachers and like, I haven't decided. You're a senior and you took the SATs and you don't know what you're going to do with yourself. Like, how do we do that? How do we get there?
Going into debt.
And debt. You graduate with debt.
Yes.
It's a whole plan. You graduate with debt.
She scrolls through her Instagram. Mom, look what Ayla has done now. Mom, look at, and then she'll like repost it in her story sometimes, like, check this out. So the kids, their energy comes together and they encourage each other. And she sees her and she's like, are you doing that? Let me do this. And she sees her and she's like, oh my goodness, when I'm 16, I can do this and that, you know? So
Yeah.
I think it's a different mindset too. Just like I say, because like I worked for the companies for years, and realized like by doing my own thing, it's like I want to teach them that you can go work for somebody, but also the whole idea of doing your own thing is something that they get to see me do and do it young. So you know.
Definitely. Shout out to both of you, Devin and Stacy, for just being awesome and setting a great example because you're business owners as well. You know what I mean? It's like they get to see that and live in it and to get to do their own thing as well. Yeah. And they're brilliant. You guys are brilliant. You're brilliant.
And even with your with the toys, you like you print these yourself. Like you don't send it to no company and they print it and you get it back. Like you actually 3D print them yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like she was saying that when we get back, we're gonna start to make them on our injection mold machine. So these are
she had a campaign, a fundraising campaign, and she raised all the money to buy the machine herself.
yeah.
We're not
It's like
buying
a,
their
what do you
stuff.
call them?
We're not, like a crowdfunding.
It's like a Kickstarter.
It was like a
Kickstarter for
crowdfunding.
kids.
Yeah.
Crowdfunding for kids.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Everest, the first crowdfunding platform for children 18 and under. And so you can run your campaign, earn your money for your projects and whatever you want to do. And that's what she did because we are not spending money. We told them that. Like, it's our money. You figure out. Kid
Not bad.
Evans.
It's a tad bit. Tad bit.
Yeah, so
I'm
yeah.
loving it though.
So that's the next stage to actually make these things more, we can reproduce them.
Yeah.
The glacier.
Oh, I have
Okay, so you can see poor little Glacia. She lost her eye. She broke her scepter. There's a little crack in her crown. But this is because these were brittle. They're almost like collectibles. So when you do like resin parts, usually put them on your shelf. But every child who sees that starts wanting to play with them and everything. But at home, and you can see this on her thing, they actually hand painted it. They hand painted them, they spray painted them, they put the deco on themselves, they painted the little sticks, they put the little deco on their clothes. Like, it was all made in the garage before Designer Con. And then she brought maybe 100 of them to Designer Con and sold out of 2 characters and then had a few Josh left. And
That's amazing.
That's amazing. You're inspiring. You guys are inspiring. The whole family, y'all are inspiring. I love it.
Man.
And by the way, these have weight. They're not like light little things. They have a little weight to them. They're not heavy, but they have weight, which is nice.
Because these are resin.
Yeah.
So
they're
we're gonna
heavy.
two lines.
we're gonna have a line. We're gonna actually make them in plastic, so that they're cheaper to make and they're quicker to make.
Okay.
Because the
And they're
resin
more durable.
and they're more durable because these resins aren't really. If they fall,
Yeah.
Okay.
They
they're
will
brittle.
crack.
But the
break.
ones we're gonna make are gonna be more like the plastic toys that you would buy.
They last a long
So we're actually
Yeah, because price point with these were, I think they were like $40, and she still sold out of them
sold out.
because they're collectible. Right, but we wanted a price point like $9.99, like the blind box toys that you can get.
so this I'll be able to like a regular toy. We can sell it for like $10. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I'm cool.
She also has earrings. We didn't bring them because we didn't want to lose them. But one of her friends, Ari Sweet Boutique, another little at Ari Sweet Boutique on Instagram, she's 9 and she has a Glowforge. And so she sent her the drawings from her coloring book, like this Queen Glacier, whatever. And the little girl programmed the machine to cut them out. And then they sat down together and painted them. And so they have the People Pop fashion collection.
Oh my goodness.
With Glacia and Oscar's beaker and little glasses and whatever, but this child has freedom. You give her freedom.
Yeah.
We give them freedom.
Yes.
And what other things do they come up with? Like, you can't learn her talent in school. All you can do is hamper it. You know what I mean? Damper it, rather. You can damper it. So now she's free.
That's right. That's right. And they still have classes. They learn
They
things.
can read and write and
I mean, she's like, what, 3.8 GPA? 3.8 something GPA? Like, Ayla's doing amazing. Sorry, but, and on her second passport. So I'm good.
That's the point. And that's when we saw you guys. That's the element that we wanted to add in. How do you have this level, but then you can still see the world? And so we were very happy that our kids' first international trip was to the continent. But it's not going to be their last international trip. But seeing all the places that you go and how adaptable you guys were and what you could learn from it, it kind of made the world yours. And then that can show through her art and through her school and her confidence. We were inspired and still continue to be inspired by you guys. So that helps.
You inspire us.
Inspire us.
You inspire us. For real.
I've been slacking since I got school. I'm like, wow.
We inspire each other. How amazing are we as people, How amazing.
When we're left open to do what we do. Right.
How amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Totally amazing.
Oh, yeah, and check out peoplepopsland.com. They have a website, www.peoplepopsland.com. That's amazing.
Okay. That video game for the website
Nice.
right
She's
now.
working on it.
Yeah, so if you see it, you're not going to see a lot from
You're
it.
gonna ask like her to chat.
Nice.
Yeah. So, are you thinking about moving to the continent or? Oh, you are.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, listen to them. Let them
Yes.
tell us. Do you want to move to the continent?
Yes.
Where do you want to move?
Rwanda.
What about Dar?
I
What about a Rusha?
Yeah, we're all torn.
Torn between here and Tanzania. We were torn like between here and Tanzania too. We still love Tanzania as well. Yeah.
But at least it's 2 hours away.
Yes,
And
and
not
it's cheap
20
to go.
hours away in a
Right.
flight, so.
And the ticket's not too bad.
Let me fix this screen because it looks a little fuzzy on the thing. So let me know if we back, family. I had to connect back on the internet.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are back. Hopefully everything's a little more clear.
Nice.
And it's not as fuzzy as it was before. You know, over here we do like
Yes,
and we value the crispiness, family. So that's just how we do it, family.
And,
Good times. Yeah.
Generette
let me change
Imanashimwe,
this.
I hope I said your name correctly. Generette Imanashimwe said that Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, they all quit school and they're doing great. Life, education, and school are two different things. School has a role to play, but it's not everything. He also said our children need more freedom more than anything, and they have a lot of great things to offer. Thank you for that. So
Man.
that's inspiring.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I gotta get them down.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Ayla. You see her locks? They're forming. Her locks is almost there.
Get my head hurt.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for Devin to pull up some great things he's working on right now. We want to see some of his work. Doing some fabulous things here in the IT world.
You said you made a unicorn?
No, we were talking to Afro Unicorn. It's a black lady who created unicorns, but they have afros. And so shout out to Afro Unicorn _ official. That's Afro Unicorn _ official. Check them out. Because Mallory's developing Afro Unicorn people pops in Tinkercad in 3D. And she's building it because the lady wanted her little Afro Unicorn to be in Tinkercad, yeah. So she was talking about ZBrush, and I'm like, Tinkercad is a lot simpler because ZBrush takes years.
So much.
I like zebra.
It's so much.
Well, and you are rare. So there's two.
You're right.
I guess it's important to the person because my husband, he's really good with ZBrush. I tried it and I'm like, hun, you got this. ZBrush is
The brushes, I was she's picking up on it, like he's teaching her, but if you want to do something instant, like you have the thing and you just want to instantly put it together, Tinkercad will definitely, Tinkercad.
I got
And it's a free program, and it's 3D modeling. And it's not just kids that use it, it's just, we know a lot of kids that, we introduce it to kids to use it, but adults use it too.
Yeah, if this is over your head, it's nerd talk, family. Yeah. Shout out to all the nerds out there. Yeah. Including myself. Yeah.
I mean,
This is actually a Star Wars character. This is a company.
So some of the work that Devin does over here. Yeah.
This is a company called
Okay, so you
called Cable Guys. They're out of London.
So you designed this guy here.
No, this guy is designed. It's a Star Wars character.
Star Wars character.
Right, but I modeled it like it's already designed.
Okay.
Right, but they just needed him in this pose. So it's like this collectibles. They make these collectible statues, and this little hook. You can put like your phone there, or you can put your video game controller there. And this is the name of the company. It's called
That's the code.
EXG.
Okay.
And this is like the bottom. So I actually use ZBrush to make all of this and put this together. And so the company, they pay me to, I've probably done maybe 20 of them
Okay.
for this company over the last year or so. Yeah, so let me see something.
So being like a 3D modeler, that's a pretty good like source of income, right?
Yeah, and it's cool because it allows me to be like a digital nomad. Because when I quit, because I was doing this stuff for the companies I was working for, but now I still do it for different companies, and like all my clients are all over the world, so I could be anywhere. You pull up the thing I was helping you with, and I just realized that I was recording them, but I recorded them in the wrong format.
Okay.
But I can still show you what I did.
Okay.
If you don't mind, you sure?
No, that's cool. Yeah.
It's your
Moneymaker, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Moneymaker wants to know how long you guys have been on the continent.
On almost 6 weeks. We're coming. When we leave, it'll have been 5.5 weeks that we will have been here. So we've been here about 5 weeks because we've got about half a week left.
Right, over a month.
Yes.
Wow, nice.
So this is actually Aaron's work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to make it 3D printable.
Yeah, I had modeled this family.
Remember how you was doing the beard?
Yeah.
This I had to do it so that it can be one piece.
Okay.
Yeah. And I took out the lenses
Okay.
and I smoothed out some stuff and I
Okay.
threw it in the hat.
That's my king, by the way. That's my king on the screen right there. Yeah.
I'm actually taking his model, and you can see it's faceted because you did it in the program you used, but I'm actually taking what you did and I'm actually smoothing. I might put some wrinkles and stuff. And so that's how I built it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I see you guys working together in the future.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Yeah, because you don't run into a lot of us. Not at all.
Rare. That's rare what you guys are doing. Seriously, it is. It's rare. And it's
That's-
needed. It's needed. You know, so many fields that we hear people want to go into. Everybody wants to be the doctor and the lawyer, but we forget about the fields in IT that are just exploding, and you're so talented at doing what you do. And it's inspirational to our children, you know, everywhere, who know that, okay, this computer, I'm born into this computer age, and there's so many things going on this, and on the internet, online.
You can
You
learn
can learn
stuff online. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah, because like Ada was actually, am I doing Blender? I'm actually learning Blender. Like I'm pretty good at being self-taught because a lot of these programs are similar to the other programs. So since if I come on, because I know Maya, and I use probably Maya and ZBrush is what I use, but I'm learning a CAD program called 3D Fusion, and they all pretty much work the same because it's still just pixels and vertices and stuff. You just got to learn what I call you got to learn how to drive the program. So once I know one, I just take the time. And by me not working, it's another reason I wanted to quit because when you're on the job, it's like they want you here. And now it's kind of like when I have downtime, I take that time to like kind of reinvest in myself. And then when the pandemic hit, I had a lot of time because everybody was at home. So a lot of the online like little schools and they would have like classes for like 50% off. So it'd be like these different programs I want to learn that might be like $100 for the class, but they might have 75% off. It's like $25. So like I downloaded. So like the last like year, I just been like just sucking up knowledge.
homeschool.
Yeah.
Even for adults. We learn it. We are learning.
I have an interesting question here. I see. All right, from Wise R Us, a friend asked me if do Africans in Africa like African Americans. What would you say about it? Okay. So I guess you're trying to say do Africans on the continent like us Black Americans?
Problems.
They didn't say nothing about problems. They asked, I think he's saying, do the Africans on the continent like blacks from America?
What would you say about it?
What would I say about that?
I guess in your opinion. I haven't encountered anybody who per se dislikes us. You know, we've encountered more people that embrace us and like us and want us to do well on the continent. People that we run into, we actually build with, and I think we support and help each other. So, in my opinion, I think that is I don't know if it's a myth. I don't know what that is. You know, because you see that question a lot going around online. And it's like I don't know where people get that from.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In my just being here this last like month or so, being in different places, we've encountered like locals that we have people that consider us family now. Locals that we've met that's been helping us. Like our driver, we met a guy who kind of randomly helped us out because I think we needed the taxi. So the hotel we staying at found the guy. So he's been rolling with us the whole time. He speaks great English. And he's just been way helpful, and we've been finding that everywhere, even when we were in Dar, just the locals that live around where we were, the Badaji drivers, like I got to the point to it, like they knew me, so when I would leave the store, I'd raise my hand and be like, oh, they jump in, and yeah, You know, yeah. Everybody's cool.
Yeah, I don't think that either. In the same way in America, like I heard a lot of us, they say us black from America don't like Africans, and that's totally not true. You know what I'm saying? It's totally not true. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe the media, maybe what a lot of people see, but it's just not true. And that's loud. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't felt that personally.
Yeah, I can't say I felt that at all. And I really think it's kind of a, we have to watch that too, what we give our energy to. I think it's a setup. I think there are people who are creating situations or creating things and just putting things out there to cause division because it works, you know? And I think we need to just stay away from things like that, because if you haven't encountered that, then it's obviously not true, you know? So in the media, we know what happens. So we have to watch the things that we listen to, the people that we listen to, because a lot of that stuff is not true, you know? And I think it's people that are paid to say certain things. They're paid to put out certain messages so that they can keep us from working together and coming together, because you know what that means. Yeah. We all know what that means. Come on, we can't play ignorant for the rest of our days. We know what that means. So I think we have to be careful with that. And I can't say I hate somebody, I don't dislike somebody. I can't say that because I don't know people personally. How can you not like somebody you don't know? Yeah. Personally. And it's like, and another thing too I have a problem with is people lumping everybody into one category. Yeah. There is no way possible for me to know every single person on a planet. Exactly. And I am not like this person or that person, so you can't lump everybody in one category just because they come from a place. That is very ignorant. It's highly ignorant. Ignorant means the absence of knowledge. And it's very ignorant to say that, because how can I say I dislike people from Africa? That makes no sense. There are 54 countries. How could I dislike everybody on a continent? That is so stupid. How can somebody say they dislike every black American? You don't know every black American. It's impossible. If you live to 120, you can never know every single person. And every single person is not what you think they are, who you think they are. We come from very, very intelligent backgrounds. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know every single person. I can only speak for those that I encounter, and the people that I have encountered are lovely. Yeah. They're helpful. They're kind. They're loving. They're giving. And anybody that I'm not supposed to meet, I pray I don't. If it's a negative person with a negative spirit and energy, I pray they do stay away from me. But for up to this point, we have met very, very awesome people on the continent and back home where we are from. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And people who want to judge us blacks from America for what you see on TV and all that, I mean, y'all can just go ahead somewhere with that, man, because all of us ain't the same. All of us ain't what you see on TV. And I seen something on Dr. Mummy where some guy was talking about, like, she was talking about, I think somebody wrote a email or something like that, and he was saying they stop inviting black Americans to the continent, and I think he was really talking about don't bring ladies or the women, like something's wrong with the black women or something's wrong with our women. I'm like, and then she brought up Nicki Minaj's name. I'm thinking like Nicki Minaj isn't even American. She's from Trinidad, so stop lumping us up with everybody else, family. Because Cardi B is not American. Exactly. She's from somewhere else. You know what I mean? So know who you talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of these people in the media that they see, they're not even from America. You know, they're people that moved over or they're immigrants from somewhere else, but they want to use them to represent us, and they don't.
Exactly.
And they'll tell you themselves where they're from.
Exactly.
They put it in their bios where they're from. So, you know, stop comparing us and trying to lump everybody into one big group when that's not how it is, you know. And I think that's where our images and stuff get tarnished, because people want to lump everybody into one group, and that's making generalizations. We got to stop making generalizations and putting everybody in one big lump, and that's not how the world is at all.
Because all women from America don't act like that, and all women don't think like that.
And then when you say things, when people make comments, that I have to think about my own mother and my grandmother, who are amazing human beings. So when you say all black women, I have a problem. Then you're talking about me, and you're talking about all the beautiful black women that I know, and that is not true. So I don't know what's going on online. They can kick rocks though, because it's not everybody. Everybody is not the same. And again, a lot of the people you talk about, do some background checks. Where are these people really from? You know, so, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for turning that way, but yeah. All right, folks need to be very clear because they could be easily led to hating each other instead of embracing and working together to do great things in Africa, and that's the truth.
Exactly, and it can also be a type of a kind of a smoke screen. You know how things are set up to have you doing one thing while somebody else is doing something over here to the left. So we got to be careful with that too, because we're busy trying to build, and then here you come with some gossip or some silly talk, and we taking our attention off of what we need to be building.
Get off your square.
You get off your square. Don't let people take you off your square, because all throughout history and all throughout time, there have been people paid, and yes, I said paid, P-A-I-D, paid to do this, paid to set us up, paid to create division, paid to keep us from connecting, and this still goes on today, and we're still falling for it, like it's something new. It's nothing new. If you read history, it always happens, and we're still falling for it. Some of us are still falling for it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
When we should be building and doing other things. There's so much work to be done. We are so far behind. So much work to be done.
Yeah.
I think there's going to show.
Stop begging people to love you. We Africans come to the U.S. and do not beg for love from white. We ain't begging. I hope you ain't thinking we begging you to love us, because we really
We are
ain't.
on a mission.
Yeah, and actually.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like we begging somebody to love us, because we really don't care at this point. You know what I'm saying? We just want to live free, and we want to raise our children in the right way. That's all we want to do. And we want to raise them to have enough freedom to where they could build and do things on their own. You know what I'm saying? Not have to work for anybody, be subjugated to anybody. Exactly.
Yeah. Generette said the identity problem is all over the world. There are people with identity insecurities anywhere. But why in the world would you hate someone who's adding value to your life if it's not a personal thing? That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, but on another note, how were the red velvet waffles?
These waffles are great.
Oh, he's referring to you, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like the channel. Talking about people that keep asking that question.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They okay? Okay. So what are y'all working on?
They're learning to percussion.
Then you
Oh,
put,
They're
then
building
you put
stuff
the
in
red
3D over there.
Oh, y'all are building things.
Building right there.
Yeah, this is what we want right here. Freedom to just do, what children love to do.
Then deeper it'll cut it out.
Yes.
That's cool.
And you can try on anything.
So you guys are here. So we're like lapping the line. We're actually here on the continent. As I was telling Stacey, like it's surreal. Yeah. And now it's like, okay, this is not like, something we've been thinking about. We're actually here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man. You Africa family.
you can see like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I say that to my wife too. I'm like, hey, babe, you know what? We in Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sit outside. I love sitting outside. I love sitting outside here. It's so beautiful. It's so serene, so peaceful. And I'm sitting sometimes and I have to tap myself sometimes. You are actually on the continent. You are actually here. You're in Rwanda. Yeah. Yeah. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Internally, it's just, I feel great. I feel great.
So I got a question. When you were in the plane and you finally made it to Africa, did you cry?
No. We were tired.
How long was the flight?
I mean, the second part was only 8 hours, but it was a 7-hour layover. And then it was a 16-hour flight. So we did a 16-hour flight, a 7-hour layover, and how long was the last flight, Mary?
It was 5 hours.
5 hours? Okay. And then there was the whole visa on, no, we didn't have to do that because we were just passing through Rwanda. But we were switching to a different, no, not the first time. We didn't even have to test, but we had to go through orbit. Remember, we came in on Qatar, but we didn't do Qatar all the way to Dar. We had booked that separately. So they had to retrieve our luggage, put it back in. Yeah, we have no time for any emotions. We were tired.
Yeah, because
That's a long flight.
that's far. You're coming from the West Coast, like California. That is far. That's far. Wow.
Yeah. That is far. So like when you come from California, you go like all the way through America, like from West Coast to East
all the
Coast.
way to the Midwest.
They flew over though. It's weird. I was watching the thing. It went to the Midwest, but then it cut up. It went over like Greenland. We came there because we went to Qatar.
Okay.
So
Doha. We went to
Doha.
Doha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah, once it passed like Chicago, it veered up. Not only because I was watching because the
airplane, they
Qatar
give-
airplane is awesome.
They give you the map
Oh,
of
yeah.
where your plane is going. So we were watching the.
Watching the plane.
Man, that's a long flight. How long did it take?
I think the whole thing was 30. Did I bring one?
A mouse.
Yes, I did.
Can she use it? Because they're doing Tinkercad and they need the mouse.
Yeah, you got the children over here tinkering on a laptop.
Oh Lord, that's hers. Wait, I just picked them up. I'm like, they all look alike when they're just sitting there.
Yeah, family. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We out here, family. It's official. We out here. We waiting on our food. Hopefully it comes soon. Because my stomach is beatboxing right now. Yeah. Yeah, the food is very good. Yeah, what did you get, Ayla? Did you order any food?
No, she said she had the surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We do have a surprise meal. That's right.
Is it just me or is it?
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah, everybody. Adila Muhammad's in the building.
yes. I'm coming and looking confused, like. So, three of those, right? We're gonna try the unapologetic Philly. Okay. Yeah. Two. Ayla. You want to try the Philly steak? You want to try the unapologetic? Yeah. So she gave us some good news. I cried earlier, but she surprised us. She created the unapologetic Philly. A Philly cheesesteak, and it's gonna be on the menu soon. I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, she created a sandwich with our name in it. The unapologetic Philly. That's what's up. That's beautiful.
Dedicated.
We're gonna try it today. Yeah.
Yeah.
You chose camera.
So what's up with the family? Y'all got any questions? What's up, Malachi Muhammad? What's the deal? Let's see. Slow. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So waiting on our food. We're gonna try the sandwich out and see how is the what does he have? The chicken and
Red velvet waffle.
red velvet. Yeah, the red velvet
Delicious.
chicken and waffles. How is
It's
it?
like little flat cakes. They're
It's
just
like
delicious.
cake, right?
It's light.
It like
It's very, very light.
delicious.
Yeah, they got good food here.
Mac and cheese and everything. Yeah, I'm just
Mac and cheese right here. Okay, that's a little. Yeah, okay.
different. Yeah. The different noodles. Yeah. Cheese. I'm loving seeing the girls like working together. They're learning something.
Been on here for 15 seconds and it looks like she's already built something. This is confusing.
What are you building? Oh man. Yeah, that's good to see the children working together and building things. Peace and blessings from Georgia. My daughter Adam. Okay. Yeah.
I think they're kind of talking back and forth.
Okay, y'all talking to each other. All right, cool. What's up, Sue TV? What's the deal? How you doing?
Yes. Oh, by the way, yeah, shout out to the folks who did sign up for the webinar, which is happening in what's that, an hour and a half now? for me, it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, your time, but that will be 3 o'clock our time. So we'll be getting ready for that shortly, and we'll see you guys who signed up very soon. Very soon. That's today.
Yeah, and I definitely like what you just said, Muchi T, to Patricia Boy. It is inferred, not but we are the same people and should love each other without asking. We should focus on getting to know each other and working together, and that's true, because we don't know each other like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest thing. We have to learn each other, and we don't know each other.
Yeah.
Period. We don't. From what we see online and in the media, that's not us. Yeah.
But that was a part of the reason why when we came out here for so long. Like we stayed in like Airbnbs instead of resorts. So we were like kind of with the people. So like I say, just running around Dar, even running around here, like we met a lot of like locals and stuff. So it's like, so I'm actually interacting with people and, learning how to pay and like the drivers or the Badajis, you know what I mean? And, exchanging stuff and negotiating and,
So y'all ready to get back to California?
Yeah, it's been so long.
Kinda. I mean, we just really do love it here. We really love it here. Just the people, and then coming here today. So she was like, "What? You want to leave now? How many more days do you want to stay here? 10 more days?
Oh, that's a good question. Did you experience any culture shock?
Yes, we did. We went to Dar. Dar is just, it is completely different. Again, we're in Los Angeles, and I've been to the South. My kids haven't really been to the South. So I'm used to seeing like open areas and maybe a house set back on a whole bunch of land and things being smaller and everything. But my kids are not. My kids are used to the big CV. Okay. So that was different. No, it's just different. Like East Africa is not America. But I think the biggest shock was like my daughter got sick. She got tonsillitis. We took her to the hospital, and I'm worried about everything. But later on, I got sick, and I had to go to the hospital. And I'm noticing there's no metal detectors, and there's no armed guards at the gates, and we were talking to a driver, and he's like, "Who would bring a gun to a hospital? People are sick." And I'm thinking, in America, the absence of that, people would be really nervous and scared that they don't have armed guards and metal detectors to get into the hospital. And then we're noticing all these things, like it's so much peace. It's so calm. And we're not the black people in an area. They kept coming up to me speaking Kiswahili because they figured I was just family. And I kept calling on her to translate because she knows it.
And how much it costs?
Oh yeah, so for Merida, when she got tonsillitis, it took about 35 minutes from the time we showed up to the hospital to the time we were in the cab. And it cost, I think, $19.16 for the visit and the medicine. $19.16.
You get there, you go to the waiting room. You finally got the doctor come, like 20 minutes or whatever it was. He looked, he was like, "Oh, she has tonsillitis."
She showed me, she explained how, she explained what was going on. She explained to her what was going on. And she said, "You're going to have to take this. Here's the prescription." We went to the thing. We said, "Are you cash patient?" We didn't have insurance for East Africa, so we had to pay cash. They just cashed it out.
She came out, I was like, "Now what?" She was like, "We're done." I was like, "We just got it." That's it?
And we've done stuff. During COVID time, this genius child stuck a watermelon seed where? In your ear?
Yes.
Okay, so don't ask. She can code. Okay? It's balanced. It's
It took
balanced.
like 7 hours.
7 hours.
And it cost us $400, and I have insurance. So
And that was in the.
that was in the,
That was
Oh my goodness.
See the difference? People ask me all the time, "Do you need insurance?" You'd pay more for insurance than you would for a visit.
I was shocked and also I was shocked at how efficient. We just kind of went in. There was no bunch of red tape. We have passports. We're not even from here. We were just kind of, "Oh, okay, go there, and the doctor's gonna come."
Yeah, that's what I love, just the easiness of doing business. Even when you like rent a house, like you don't need all this extra paperwork and background check and past job history, just to rent a house. You just rent it.
That's a whole system. You know what that's about.
So that was our biggest shock. We came in, and everything that would be frightening, like your kid getting sick and you're so far away from home. It was so easy. And they were so kind. They were so sweet. And they really value children on the continent. In Dar, they really love kids. You know, a lot of times in the States, kids are kind of getting in the way. You know, we're like, tough it up. You got to be strong. You know, here they're like, oh, she's crying. Get her a doll. Babies shouldn't cry at night.
Did it actually happen?
Are we not? Yeah. No, really, it happened. Because she was just sad. Like, her lip was out. She's like, oh, no. She should not be sad. Sure, it builds character. They're like, no, she's fine. So there's just the love from people randomly, and coming from a place where there's like microaggressions and unspoken hostilities a lot of times, or being othered in situations, or always asking to prove yourself over and over, even if you're in a higher position or a higher level. That did not exist, and that was, I think, the biggest culture shock. Just to be at peace. To go to the hospital and my blood pressure was like 40 points lower.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was. I had just had it taken before we left. Before we left the States. And I came here and I was like, here we go. And I saw the numbers, I was like, ooh.
Oh, it's good. That's good.
So, y'all been eating good food out here? Like, what's the best food you had since you've been, like, out here in Tanzania and Rwanda?
What's the best food you had in TZ?
The best food I've had in TZ, maybe it might be puff puffs.
Oh,
Yes,
the
puff puffs.
imdazi, the
Mandazi.
mandazi. And then they have a puffy version of the mandazi. So like that. Did you like the goat?
Yes, the goat was good, but it's super chewy.
You also had some dadas in
Oh my
Arusha,
gosh,
yeah.
our Dada and Arusha. I do not know what any of the name of any of that food was, but it was all East African. And we would come to the table and she'd have pots of stuff and fresh fruit. And so it was a bunch of different rice dishes, different chicken dishes, and it was so, and everything was fresh. There's no GMOs, no chemicals, nothing. And it's affordable, so.
Yeah, love it. Nice. Shout out to Noela for the super chat. Thank you, sis, for the super chat. And Moneymaker wants to know if you guys plan to open a toy business on the continent. Toy store.
Yeah, actually, I have a meeting Monday with a guy to talk about certain opportunities. But a part of the reason why I was here too, I kind of wanted to see the lay of the land and see how things are done. So I'm trying to figure out if it's feasible, because I could still make money just being a digital nomad. But I'm also trying to work towards selling my own stuff. But in terms of that would be a dream to actually have a toy company. But that's why I'm actually looking to see if it's feasible, because the whole manufacturing and what can be manufactured here, or how you can, I know how business is done in the States, so I'm trying to relate that to how things are done here. So I'm still learning. But that would be something I want to do, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Okay.
Unapologetic Philly right here.
Ah, so that's what that is? What's this, Adela?
The unapologetic Philly.
Okay.
Named after the nomads.
Ah, look at that.
It's been number one on the menu.
Oh my goodness, she had me crying. I'm like, you did what?
I want your true opinions on it though.
Oh, it looks and smells.
That
so
look good.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think so.
Is it
Yeah.
green peppers or
It look like green peppers.
green peppers, onions,
No, I hope it ain't no
cheese? Smells
jalapeno.
amazing.
But that's peppers. That's peppers.
I'm from California. Everything green like that is a jalapeno. If you guys are from Philly, that would be a green pepper.
Ain't jalapenos hot?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. Not right
I saw your
now.
heat challenge.
Oh, you saw that? Thank you, Ayla, for that. Yeah. Ayla, you want to try your sandwich? Oh, you drew that? Okay.
Also taking anime characters and making them black.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice and like other ones.
That looks cool.
It's a popular show right now, so I was like, why not? It's actually one of my favorites.
So where can people find your art at?
You can find me on Instagram at ALA_THE_artist. about to post this now, actually. I finished because when Mom was doing my hair, I was like doing these.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll try it since Ava's busy.
All right.
I love these chips. You know.
So he's going to try the unapologetic. What is it? Unapologetic. Name of the sandwich?
Unapologetic Philly.
All right, the unapologetic Philly. I love how it's falling apart.
It tastes like a cheesesteak. It's good. That take me like though. It take me to South Street for some reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
South Street in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a winner.
Not Jim's. Not Jim's. But it just takes me to South Street. It don't take me to a specific place, just South Street.
Ah, yes. South Street is like a popular street in Philly. For those who don't know, it's a lot of restaurants and shops and bars. It's people just chill and hang out, and it's really a pretty artsy area. It's known for a lot of good food and music. Yeah. Man. Ooh.
The meat is real tender. You got the cheese in there, the peppers, onions. If you come to Ikawa Cafe, make sure you get the unapologetic Philly.
And that's a commercial. Ooh, look at that. And it comes with chips.
Yeah.
Look at that. Homemade. Wow. Wow.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about the possibility of a factory, toy
Oh yeah.
company or something.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And someone said they hope you make some, black dolls, some black.
I've done some stuff you can kind of see. Have you seen? You should. Yeah.
So this you pretty much put everything on there on the Instagram.
I have like a lot of my business stuff, but then I have like a tab for like my personal work and stuff that I. On my website, yeah. Yeah, you can see some futuristic some stuff. So yeah, I got a lot of plans on some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you guys have to do something together.
She's not famous. Well,
Creativity.
Yeah, that energy, right? Together.
Yeah. And we like chopping at the bit, like, okay, let's let me show you this, let me show you that. Yeah.
Nice.
Like the kids, look. They're like,
Because I want to do a whole 3D animation like cartoon.
What's the name of that program I bought from Meredith? We was trying to get her to learn.
what's your animation cartoon program?
Adobe Animate. Adobe Animate.
Okay, this is an 8-year-old, and she's learning Adobe Animator. Wow.
Because she draws so well. She draws well enough to
The
do.
anime courses seem awesome and great, but it's a whole lot of stressful to get them into your day, and they're very boring.
I like the collaboration, man. Yeah.
This is Adobe Animate. So if I refer to
Y'all
it as
making us
Flash,
proud.
just know what I'm talking about.
Because she was showing me how to use this, and I'm showing them how to upload it. This is what program is this?
Tinkercad.
Okay, so this is Tinkercad.
Yes.
You can actually code it to that too, right?
And she's sitting here, and they're just learning these programs like it's nothing. So what maths are involved in these programs?
So all of this is calculus come to life, and that's what I explain to the kids. So I understand calculus behind the scenes. The machine is doing the calculus, but it makes no sense. It can't exist without calculus. So calculus 1 is one-dimensional. So it's the integral, the area under the curve, the calculating, the derivative, basic stuff. But calculus 3 is that in 3D. So it's the x, y, and the z. So you find the derivative of the x, the derivative of the y, the derivative of the z. And so for the little kids, we just explain to that basic, and then we show them a pretty picture. So then when they're in high school, they've been hearing these terms for so many years. They're like, oh, I'm familiar with that. But it
Like 120 something gigabytes.
That's super amazing. Like you're 8 and you understand calculus. I am amazed by you.
you learned it in your school. What's the name of your school?
Yeah, this is what I love. I love our kids doing big things, doing great things, and just working together. They're playing together. They're learning things. But I'm gonna try my unapologetic Philly. All right, hold on. All right. Right. And yeah, I can try this and then we can. That'll be it. All right. Give us one second. 1 second, guys. Time is 81. It's early.
All right, family.
All right, I'm gonna try it because okay, they had to do mine without ketchup because I can't do tomatoes. I'm allergic, and it's just falling apart. I love it already. Oh my God. That's love right there.
Yeah.
That's love. It's sloppy. I love it. It's love.
Yeah.
The meat is tender, and it's loaded with onions and peppers like I like, and the cheese just oozes.
Yeah.
That's love.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
You got to get that. Anybody visits, you have to try that.
Yeah. All right, family. We about to let y'all go in a little bit. Peace out to South Africa. Peace out to the Caribbean. Peace out to all the countries in Africa. I don't know why I just named South Africa, but shout out to them. Shout out to Rwanda, Tanzania. We love y'all. Check out the Unde Fitness Gym if you go out to Tanzania, family. And also check out Tenor Games. Yeah. All right, hold on. And Bright Star. Yeah.
And shout out to Bright Endeavors Now. That's the STEM program there in Dar. It's in the Mikocheni B Plaza. It's in the plaza. Yeah. Shout out to that beautiful family that created the STEM program. Yeah. They're doing big things, and I'm always on their page checking out what the kids are learning. They're learning coding and so many other things. Engineering program, just so much going on there. Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, family. But as you can see, we eating right now. We gonna finish eating, and we'll check y'all out later, family. We unapologetic, no mask, and we unapologetic.
Nomadic.
Hi, family.
I really don't. She's Brazilian. Oh, nomadic.
All right, peace.
Okay, I'm